Bro, oh my God, bro. Get a load of this guy. This man, says, and I quote, "You gotta admit that you don't actually like Dragon Ball, LOL. Canon and non-canon is all fictional anyways. Literally, none of it is real." That's literally not even the point of why I mentioned it. That's not why it's in the thumbnail. It's literally just because the show has no consistency. Like, the entire franchise, everything is just happening just because, oh, fan service. And people like you eat it up like a bunch of bitter bitches who have no critical thinking skills at all. I'm sorry I'm a little bit more aggressive in this comment, but no. Just know I'm sick of y'all over here coping for this shit. Peace.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
And at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. Acts 16:25. Okay, so was Cecil right in what he did? I'm gonna be honest with you. With the way the next few episodes are gonna go, and with the information I have in the comics, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Cecil didn't do a damn thing wrong in developing a technique to get rid of Viltrumite. He did nothing wrong. In him planning in preparation for a Viltrumite return, he did nothing wrong. Him getting assets, i.e. the Reanimin and Black Noir, or whatever other discount Batman you want to call him, he did nothing wrong. I would even argue putting a literal bomb in Mark's head did nothing wrong. And I know y'all Mark sympathizers are gonna be all like, oh my God, but he's done nothing to show that. Yeah, neither did Nolan. For 20 years since he's been on Earth, he literally was Superman. He did everything right. He did everything perfect. He didn't even delete the villains. He just beat them up, sent them to Cecil, right? And then one day he decided, oh, right, my mission, and destroyed Chicago, leveled a city with his son's body. So personally, bro, like, for those who want to get emotional, cry me a damn river. I think personally, Cecil should have, man, he ain't do nothing wrong, bro. And then in hindsight, right, because Angstrom Levy, are we serious? Did we just forget? I'm gonna get into spoilers, right? The Invincible War is coming, right? It's coming. And what that means is just what I said. An army of invincibles from different universes, all who turned evil, which, by the way, most universes, Mark turns evil, by the way. Imagine if Cecil knew that, right? So with all of that being said, and what is to come, right? Do you really look me in the eye and tell me that Cecil didn't do shit wrong? Like, and I know, I make my jokes. I call Mark ass repeatedly because he is, like, respectfully. And I do all that, but like, Mark is literally the strongest superhero on the planet, barring Nolan, because he's not on the planet, right? So with that being said, can you really blame Cecil for not wanting another repeat of that on a grand scale? By the way, the Invincible War damn near leveled the planet in the comics. It was bad, like awful. Like, bro, this ain't like, oh, a few cities get destroyed, or like a half of a city gets destroyed, or a few casualties. Bro, I would argue almost billions of people died in the Invincible War. It was it was not pretty, bro. This was not like an average threat, bro. Y'all think the Avengers tear up shit in their battles. Imagine that on multiple cities, on multiple countries. This shit was not sweet. So honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, gang. I don't have a problem with anything Cecil's doing, bro. Like, I really don't. Y'all over here wanting to sympathize with Mark because he cries a lot.
It's facts! It's facts! It's in our facts. These facts is in our facts. It's in our facts.
Or because he's the main character or pseudo main character, you know, obviously Nolan's like the deuteragonist. But it's like, y'all gotta look at this realistically, bro. If Superman landed on the planet right now, y'all would be pissing yourselves. Or at least I would say 50% of the world would be pissing themselves, and the other 50 would be like, oh my God. So it's like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't get why people over here fighting on Cecil. Like, bro.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
What? No.
Like, this is crazy to me. Like, I've never seen this level of meat writing in my life.
And that's a fact.
Y'all know damn well this man is a threat. Like, we've seen the show, and for us nerds who actually read the comics, right, and who don't just watch the show, you know damn well what Mark can do. Like, we've seen what he has done. Like, it's crazy to me. He even gets more powerful than Alan. Why do we play these games, all right? Like, why do we pretend as if Mark is just like so good and could never do wrong when we know damn well at the end of the day, there is always a big fat what if. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, for me personally, let's not do that. Let's not hold Mark to this holier than thou standard, because even Batman has contingency plans for Superman. Always keep that kryptonite belt on hand and on standby in case mind control or anything else. And y'all don't even think about mind control, by the way. What if one day Mark just gets mind controlled? Yeah, everyone's gone. Guardians, gone. Paris, gone. Everything, all of it, gone. Nothing will be left. So again, I don't know why y'all are on Cecil's schmeat like he don't did something terrible when he did not. He is doing what he can to protect the planet. Yeah, get over yourselves. Like, honestly, I don't get why y'all ain't thinking like Cecil right now. Don't get me wrong, there was a few people who were, but I'm like, bro, the amount of meat munching folks have been doing from Miles.
What?
Folks been doing for Mark is crazy. Like, y'all have been doing spinneret tricks on it, the likes of which I have never seen. Ballerina dancers need to take lessons from y'all the way y'all been spinning around, because it was crazy. Like, y'all Invincible fans, bro. Like, I might not want smoke anymore because y'all are crazy. But I don't know, man. I feel like at the end of the day, Cecil has his reasons, and his reasons are 100% valid. And I know some gonna say,
oh, he's just salty because Nolan betrayed him, so he's getting back at his son.
He does not care. We have seen above all else that Cecil is more than willing to put aside personal grudges or personal vendettas to get the job done. At the end of the day, Mark is the only one being emotional in this situation. And who would blame him? The kid is like, what, 18, 19? So I get why he being emotional, but Cecil, bro, he has the coolest of cool heads here. Like, literally, I can never get mad at him. And maybe it's just my male logic brain kicking in, you know, and maybe the Invincible fan girls are just pissing their pants because their golden boy, who they love to watch in edits, are just like, you know, in pain, you know, cool, whatever. But I'm like, gang, if we are being realistic, Mark need to be put on a leash anyway. But that's just my take on the situation. I mean to make a separate video on this because it has been a hot topic for people to discuss when it comes to Invincible. Like, can you imagine if they did this to Nolan? Man, half of the problems wouldn't be going on right now. Nolan will be in custody, locked up, because obviously Cecil isn't going to get rid of an asset like that. But like, we would have so many better situations. But like, you know, the Guardians wouldn't be, you know, gone, and we wouldn't have this sorry ass, weak ass excuse for the Guardians in this bootleg ass Justice League, this bootleg ass Avengers. These dudes are ass, gang. I have seen the Guardians of the Globe get their asses kicked more than I've seen them win fights. Y'all think I'm lying? Watch any fight they are in. They struggle to take down the simplest of threats. Discount Serpent Society be damned. Like, bro, they almost get nuked after every single assignment that Cecil puts them on. Bro, these people are struggling with the Mauler twins. Do I even need to say more? Look at me. The Mauler twins.
The Mauler twins.
Watch all of them. And I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, but they had a special gun. They had a special gun. Okay, if that's what we doing, do what you want. Say what you want. Do whatever you need to do to help you sleep at night. But I'm not buying it. I'm just not. It's bullshit. But hey, man, cope. Do what you do. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.